Ninth annual Love Invite is in the book. Purdue, number 23 in the nation, comes away with a 3-1 set win and takes this match over Lipscomb. Welcome courtside in Allen Arena, Jonathan Seaman along with Carly Anderson, and we're joined now by the head coach of the Bisons, Brandon. Brandon, as you look at this one, you know, there's pluses and minuses, I think, and I really think came out hard in that first set.
I did. I was really, really pleased, and I thought our attention to detail and really just kind of the energy was great. And it's fun to see when this group really starts to believe in it, and you know, we've seen it for 5 or 6 matches now, so it's fun to see it against a great team, and love what I saw, especially in 1 and 3. You know, obviously set 2 is a tough one, but you know, that's part of it, is we have to learn, and it's still a young team, so it's a great learning lesson with that.
Yeah, going off of that, how do you take this game here and take this overall weekend and go into Iowa next week and then to conference the week after?
Well, again, I mean, you're going into Iowa. We're going to play Big 10, Big 12, and Coastal Carolina is a great team. So again, it's one of those things that we've always done, is try to play tough competition early and learn from this. And I think the best thing that we're doing right now is being able to take these little lessons and growing from them. I felt like we've gotten better each and every day. Today there were definitely some spots in that, but there was definitely some spots where, you know, I just didn't think we communicated well enough and put us in a tough spot.
I think too, as you're playing this kind of opponent, you played a team today that could really, had hard swings.
Yeah, the hard swings is one thing. I think, you know, you have to have a little bit of a short memory. They're going to score points. You know, I think it's how do we get them uncomfortable. I thought we did a really nice job in set 1 of doing that and kind of changing up their mentality. And then obviously they came out with something to prove, and you know, they definitely proved it there in set 2. But you know, I liked our response in set 3. You know, we just 1, maybe 2 errors late that took it away from us.
Now you take a look at the stats here. Once your hitting precision went so far down in set 2, it's hard to bring that back up.
It is, and again, that's one of those things where volleyball's a little tricky. So you can look at this hitting percentage, and obviously set 2 drastically affects it. But you know, overall, 32 errors is too much for us, and we're not going to beat, you know, top-ranked teams with that many errors. So again, we have to be able to clean up our errors. We have to bring that energy and sustain that energy through all 4 sets, or 3 sets, however long it goes. But we got to do a little bit better job of that, of managing that thing, especially when we're not playing our best.
Any bright spots for any players that you see as you're growing, getting ready for conference play?
Yeah, you know, again, I think this is one of those matches where Garrett Joyner, you know, previously being at Purdue is a tough match. You know, you kind of want to do everything you can. You know, there was some really good stuff that I saw from her, you know, attacking wise. We've got to kind of get a little bit better job, you know, setting up our block. But, you know, all in all, I'm really pleased with the group as a whole, and there's a lot of bright spots, and you know, that's the fun part about it, is being able to come to work with girls that are willing to work for it and, you know, continue to get better.
Well, another bright spot you can be proud of her. Carly Anderson did a great job.
I am proud of her.
With this. Did a great job, and thanks for letting me come try this and do it.
Love hearing your voice.
Enjoyed it. Glad to be back. Not the way maybe you wanted to see it end here, but you're going to be able to pick up from this and go. And we're looking forward to the ASUN beginning, and it will begin on the 27th on the road down at Stetson.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough challenge. You know, obviously we got next week, but you know, going into conference play and going on the road the first weekend in Stetson and Gulf Coast, tough trip anyways, travel-wise. But you know, we'll have our hands full with the group that both teams are going to put out there.
Thank you. Coach Rosenthal with us as Lipscomb loses to Purdue here 3-1 in this match, and the Bisons now get set to go to Iowa City. If you want to keep up with everything going on with Lipscomb volleyball, you can do it at lipscombsports.com.